The lead singer of the Samurai is Miki Curtis, rock and roll idol, racing driver, and star of more than 90 films in Japan.
To us it's very funny because a lot of the English groups, for instance the Beatles and a lot of other groups try and make something out of the Eastern music. The sitar, the Indian sound, the Oriental sound, and the Mid-East sound and all this. And the Japanese copying, all the Japanese groups are more or less copying the English or the American groups who are trying to get the Eastern influence. So it's copying a copy sort of a thing, and it's very strange. And we come from the East, and we try to make our own music. We're not trying to copy the Western music or try and make something out of the Eastern music. We're trying to make the samurai group, the samurai sound. Japan, as everybody knows, has been a closed country for many hundreds of years. And they never allowed people to come in or go out. And we're not on a tour or anything like that. We just left Japan. We're not going back until we make it. You know, the samurai, you know, if you don't make it, you make harakiri. That's it. I hope we make it.
The second night of the festival was scheduled for 6 o'clock. At 7, there were not more than 400 young people and 200 carabinieri and policemen in the palazzo. Outside, a queue of people waited to be let in free, a desperate attempt by the organizers to swell the audience.
Well, I think it's bloody awful. It's very badly organized. Just shouldn't have been on. Most of the groups haven't come anyway.
Yeah, well, there wasn't enough publicity, you know, so nobody knew about it.
It's very nice. I wish there were more people here. That's about all. It's very enjoyable. Appeals to all tastes.
When you get everybody together, you can get a flowing thought. When you have a flowing thought, you can turn people on. And when you get them all turned on together, well, then you know, made them better. I really like the talent, and the people are really nice, but they're bogged down by a lot of red tape. A lot of really crazy red tape.
Well, the original intention was just to get together a bunch of people, you know, into a place with music from all over the world, and hope to create an atmosphere that would be congenial, you know, because the festivals that I've been to in the past haven't been too groovy, especially when you get people from different countries. But the reason I started was because over here in Europe, I was, you know, I had tape recorder of my own, and I had sounds from San Francisco and the West Coast. And everybody really dug it, so I thought that I'd try to get them over. But unfortunately, I ended up getting all of your English groups instead of the West Coast groups, because either they were unavailable or they wanted too much bread.
Yeah. And it was a British group, The Move, who on the third night effectively closed the festival, 4 days early.
We had a slight technical hitch, and
What?
some of the equipment shorted. And unfortunately, it caused rather a large bang, which seems to disturb the very brave Italian police. We wish we could do it again, you know, say tomorrow night, but unfortunately we've got to go home tomorrow. They've arrested one of us.
The road manager of the Move threw the bombs, and when the cops came to stop him, as far as I know, he hit him, and they've arrested him. And that I heard from Natalini, which is the man that's head of Orbis, which is the crowd control, that they want to close us down so we can't go on tomorrow.
Yeah, the equipment packed up before we could do it all, you know, otherwise I think the stadium would have been full now, smoke, and I think all that would have been blown up, you know. We're going to blow it up. It's still wired up, so don't go up there, whatever you do.
You think the festival needs livening up a bit?
Yeah, it's a very good idea, but it's been organised badly, I think, you know.
Did they know what you had in mind?
Yeah, we told them. Lots of
They said that's
explosives.
okay?
Yeah. We just said don't come on the stage because you get killed, you know.